Today, children, we are looking at a new family. It's called the Fisher family. My turn, your turn. Fisher. Fisher. All the letters in the Fisher family come down and then on down underneath the line and curl around. Shall we look which letters we've got in the Fisher family? We've got G. This makes the sound G. Y. This makes the sound Y. Most of the time. Sometimes at the end of the word it makes an E or an I sound, doesn't it? This is the letter J. It makes the sound J. And the letter F. This makes the sound F. Today we are just going to concentrate on the letter G. Okay, I'm going to teach you the rhyme for G. Now, this did come into the abracadabra family because it follows this wand-waving abracadabra motion, so you might remember it. So it won't be completely new. Listen to me do the rhyme first. Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Okay, that's slightly shorter than the abracadabra version. Okay, my turn, your turn. Let's stand up. Stand up, tuck your chair in. Now, where do we need to have our arms? Which height? That's right. It needs to be halfway, doesn't it? A scared monkey height. So arms out. My turn, your turn. Pull around. Push along the ground. Up. Down. On, down. Pull around. Okay, that's quite tricky to do, isn't it? Do you remember what we did? We used to have our arm out, and this would be the ground, wouldn't it? So we would go pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Okay, so your hand is acting as the ground, isn't it? Should we do it again? Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. And one more time. Pull your wand around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Okay. Now make sure when you push along the ground, this is actually touching. And we're going all the way up to scared monkey, down, and a nice little loop here. Okay. Now this tails around like this. Now I know some of you like to do little curls. I'm just going to show you on a piece of paper. I know that sometimes you like to play with curly-whirly writing like this. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in. Okay, curly-whirly writing looks like a fairy's done it. Okay, like this, with lots of curls and whirls, okay? And you know what? In art, that's absolutely fine. But this style of writing, kinetic letters, it doesn't loop like this. It just does a tail. Okay, so let's do the rhyme one more time. We're going to have a go on our boards. Are you ready? Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Okay, right, sit down comfortably. I'm just going to zoom out again a bit. Okay, make sure your chair is tucked in. You've got both feet flat on the floor. Okay, now we can't sing our pencil song if you're at school. If you're at home, you can sing it, can't you? So we're just going to say it if we're at school, so get your hands ready. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to tilt my page this way a little bit to make it easier to write. If you're left-handed, remember to go that way. Okay. I'm also going to tilt the camera so that it's easy for you to see. There we are. All right. Get your holding fingers ready. Pick your pencil up. Tip it back to lay against your hand. You get your pillow finger under to keep poor Curly safe. And that's the Three Friends song. Now I'm going to wriggle my fingers a bit further forward to make it a bit more comfortable. There we go. Right, pillow finger under. Yes. Give myself a little monkey smile. You give yourself a monkey smile too. Now remember, if you're learning at home, this is fine. These sheets are on the home learning page. Just when you open up the remote learning, scroll down and you can find them with all the other kinetic letters resources, okay? If you're at school, you can give yourself a monkey smile. if you're at home and you don't have a printer, don't worry, just ask your parents to draw some lines for you. Okay, I'll be nice and comfortable. I'm going to remind myself of the rhyme again. Pull your wand around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Okay, watch me first. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Where do I start? Scared monkey, that's right. Okay, pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Oh, I'm happy with that. Does it look like it's meant to look? Let's see. Just checking. Yes, that looks right. I'm going to give myself a turtle tick as well. Okay, I'm going to do 3 by the tree, going across 1, 2, 3. You have a go now. Okay, how do yours look? Mine are pretty good. They're not all exactly the same, so I'm going to have another go and do 3 more, see if I can get the tails all the same length. Pull along the ground, up, down, okay. Pull around, up, down, pull around, up, down, pull up. Right, I'm happy with that. That's really good. My pillow finger's under, so I give myself a monkey smile. And it looks right, so turtle tick. Pause the video now if you need to have a bit of practice time. Right, let's do some snuggling. Do you remember our snuggling and spacing? When we write words, we need the letters to be nice and close together. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to snuggle. Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, pull around. Now my next one needs to be really close, not quite touching though, okay? There we go. And then we want a space here, okay? So as if there's an invisible pair of Gs, so G, G, so I'm going to do it about here. G, G, and 2 more. Okay, pause the video now and have a practice. Okay, that's all for today, children. If there's time, you can do this in pencil in your pink books. Well done.